All right, so if I told you that there was one trading tool that lets you literally see where the buyers and sellers are hiding, where big institutions are placing their orders before the move even happens, you'd probably think I'm exaggerating, right? Well, I'm not, because today I'm going to show you the best trading indicator I've ever used, and it's not an EMA, it's not VWAP, and it's not RSI. It's something called Bookmap. And once you understand how to read it, you'll never look at price action the same way again. Bookmap literally lets you watch liquidity, absorption, and iceberg orders in real time. It's like reading the hidden order flow behind every candle. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what Bookmap is, how I use it every single day in my trading, and how to read it so you can anticipate moves before they happen. So let's start simple. What is Bookmap? Bookmap is a visual order flow platform. It takes all the market data that your normal chart doesn't show, the limit orders sitting on the order book, market orders hitting the tape, liquidity stacking and pulling, and turns it into a live interactive heat map. And here's what that means. The bright yellow or orange areas are heavy liquidity zones, big resting orders waiting to get filled. The gray and black areas are areas of low liquidity where price can move quickly. And these circles right here, those represent executed orders, aggressive participants, buyers or sellers actually stepping in. So unlike a normal chart that just shows price after the move, Bookmap shows what's about to cause the move. Now with the heat map, the way that you are able to tell if these are buyers or sellers is simply by looking where the current price is. So where the circles and the white line is right here, that is current price. The shaded areas above current price are sell orders. The shaded areas below current price are buy orders. If you start piecing together these orders as well as key levels, that gives you a good understanding on what is going to happen in the market next. For example, if we trade up into a supply zone and we see a lot of sellers up here, there's a good probability that price is going to reject and come back down. Or if we traded down into a demand zone and we saw a lot of buy orders here, there's a good chance that price bounces and goes higher. Now here is why I call it the best indicator, because it's not lagging, it's not guessing, it's raw market data. When you watch liquidity form and disappear in real time, you're seeing where the real money is waiting. Think about it like this. If you see 5,000 contracts stacked at a key level and the price keeps bouncing there, that's not random, that's buyers or sellers defending the zone. It's the most direct way to confirm your bias, your setups, and your entries. When I combine Bookmap with my key levels like supply and demand or VWAP, moving averages, I'm not just reacting, I'm anticipating. And that's what separates pro traders from emotional traders. Like for example, today I caught a beautiful move to the upside by using a simple key level as well as order flow. So I had a demand zone today on the S&P futures. This was based off of the 45 minutes. So if I go ahead and pull up my chart right here and we go to the 45-minute time frame, we had this big move up right here with a small red candle. Therefore, I'm going to mark the open of the red candle as well as the upper wick of the red candle, and this is going to be my demand zone. So when we actually trade down into this demand zone, you can see on the 5-minute time frame that we had a lot of volume come in as well as a long lower wick. And if we break it down to a 2-minute time frame, you can also see this is a very bullish reaction. The largest volume spike since the open, again, happening at a demand zone, so it's very clear that buyers are present. But now if we go ahead and we look at the order flow, this is getting a little more advanced, but this indicator right here that we have is the absorption indicator. Now what we notice is as price continues to drop to the downside, we are having these large buy orders absorbing the aggressive sellers. So here we had 423 buy orders, 180, 354. And then when we actually hit the demand, 111, 168, 113, 125, 173, and then 107. And notice what happened. Price had a very quick and aggressive push to the upside for about like 10 points from my entry. Now, had this not taken place, I probably would not have taken the trade. So again, we are using the order flow to confirm our trades. And this will let you know, is the trade actually valid, or should we sit on our hands and should we wait? So now here is how I personally use Bookmap. First, I always start with context within the market. I'll mark my levels, previous day's high, low, supply, demand, Fibonacci retracements. I wait for price to trade to those key levels, but then I start watching Bookmap and watch how liquidity behaves around those levels. So one of the things that I am looking for first is going to be liquidity stacking. If I see large limit orders appear at either my demand zone or my supply zone, that is a strong signal that buyers or sellers are present at my key level. So to me, that's a no-brainer to take the trade. Like for example, if we were trading up to a supply zone right now in the S&P futures, well, what do we see? We have a whole lot of sellers up here. That's exactly what we want to see when we go into a potential reversal point. But also looking below, we have no buyers below it. So there's a lot of sellers here, pretty much no buyers. Now the only other thing I'm looking for is bearish price action to actually take the trade. So that would be an A+ setup for me. The second thing that I'll look for is liquidity pooling. If those big orders suddenly disappear, that's often a sign that the move is about to continue. So again, if we traded up to a supply zone right now, we have all these sellers right here. They're very stacked. Well, if all of a sudden these sell orders disappear and we start going back to like the black shading, the light blue, well then that zone is no longer valid to me because all those sell orders just disappeared. They all got pulled from the market. Same would go if we were coming down to a demand and we had a lot of buy orders and all of a sudden they disappeared. Well, there's a very high probability that price is just going to break that demand zone, or for this example, break that supply zone. So that would tell me to hold off on the trade and not enter. And then third is going to be absorption. Now, this is personally my favorite, and I have a whole video breaking down on what absorption is. So if you want to check it out, I will be leaving that video down in the description. But when market orders aggressively hit into a large wall of liquidity, again, for example, right now, but price doesn't move, it means that big players are absorbing those orders. So if we started to notice that buyers were constantly pushing price up into this shaded area right here, but price was not breaking through it and instead coming down every single time that it was hitting these shaded areas, well, the aggressive buyers are not able to push price through these large passive sellers. So those large passive sellers, what they're doing is they are absorbing the large aggressive buyers. So there's more sellers than there are buyers. The buyers cannot break price through those sell orders. So what happens a majority of the time is price is going to reverse, in this example, to the downside. Or if it happened down at an area of demand, price is likely going to reverse and go back up. Now here's how to practice and learn how to use Bookmap, but the best way is honestly watching it time and time again. I've been using Bookmap for a little over 3 years now, and it took a lot of screen time to actually get used to using it and using it in real time at my key levels. But just like anything, the more that you watch it, the better you are going to get. And what's really cool about Bookmap is it does have a replay mode. So if you want to go back in a replay mode, select any day, any time, and you can just start watching the price action. Start taking mental notes on how price reacts when it gets to liquidity zone, or notice how walls build up before reversals. Notice what happens when those orders get pulled away from the order book. Once you start recognizing those patterns, you'll realize this isn't just noise, it's real and it works. Because trust me, I would not be making a video about this if it didn't work, and I wouldn't be using Bookmap every day if it didn't work. That's why whenever you see me live trading, I always have Bookmap up on my screen, and there's a reason behind that. It plays a major role in my trading, and I will vouch for Bookmap every single day because there's not a lot of tools out there that are useful, but I personally believe Bookmap is. So that is why I call Bookmap the best trading indicator. Now, if you want, I have an entire free course on the Bookmap website. If you go onto Google and you type in Bookmap Learning Center and then click Learning right here, you scroll down, you can see that I have a whole free options trading course on how to use Bookmap when trading options, but you can also apply this to futures. Bruce has a free course. Jay Trader also has a free course. So overall, a lot of education teaching you on how to actually use Bookmap as well. So this video is kind of just like a basic introduction to Bookmap if you haven't heard about it yet. Again, check out these courses. I have tons of videos on my YouTube channel as well, going further in depth on how to use Bookmap. But if you want to actually get Bookmap and start applying it to your trading right away, I will be leaving a link to that down in the description. But if you have any questions about Bookmap, comment them down below or DM me on Instagram at Brandon Trades. I answer all my DMs over there personally. And if you found education in this video, make sure to smash that like button as well as clicking that subscribe and that bell icon. It would mean the absolute world to me. Everybody have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.